and welcome to our live show here on Jldn, all about Creative London here from Elephant Studios at London South Bank University. I'm Georgia.
And I'm Ria. We have a great show lined up for you today.
We'll be in Camden paying tribute to hip-hop legend, the notorious B.I.G. It's 20 years since his death.
And on the street art on the walls and pavements of London is vandalism or creative expression.
It's been 20 years since US rap legend, the notorious B.I.G. was tragically killed in a drive-by shooting. This week, tributes have been made all around the world.
In the heart of Camden, a pop-up shop was put in place to commemorate the rapper's death. Our reporter, Hannah Turner, gives us the insight into a short life of Biggie Smalls.
The notorious B.I.G., hip-hop artist and legend.
Currently standing in Camden Market where the notorious B.I.G. pop-up store is. This weekend marks the 20 years of the legend's death. In case you didn't get a chance to go, let's go have a look inside.
I know how it feel to wake up, fucked up, pockets broke as hell, another rock to sell.
Biggie, real name Christopher Wallace, started rapping in his teens. In 1992, he was featured in the Source's unsigned hype column after they heard a demo tape that he'd made. He was soon signed by Uptown Records A&R, and there you have it, a star was born. Biggie died on 9th of March 1997 in LA, California, in a drive-by shooting. He was just 24 years old.
To B.I.G., I had to get P.A.D., that's why my moms hate me. She was forced to kick me out, no doubt, then I figured out.
We spoke to superfan Emily Warman at the shop to see what she had to say about the event.
Yeah, I found out about this on Secret London Instagram. I just have to be here. It's just the most perfect pop-up store for it. All the clothing, all the music. It just really shows how amazing he was. Yeah, just hearing all his music from growing up. And Juicy, Hypnotised, two of my favourite songs to listen to in the car when I was young. And yeah, I think if you didn't come here today, you really missed out on it. It was just a perfect way to celebrate his death 20 years ago today.
It was reported at the time that the main suspect was a Crips gang member. However, 20 years later, the case remains officially unsolved. It doesn't matter what age you are, where you're from, or what your music preferences are. People need to know who the notorious B.I.G. was and what he did for the rap scene. He'll be forever remembered and respected by people across the globe.
Now over to our social media presenter, Ashley.
Thanks for that, guys. And as you guys saw in the video, it is the 20th anniversary of the death of legendary rapper Biggie Smalls. And there are a lot of celebrities showing their support on Twitter, such as Usher, who talked about the quote that Biggie put, "Only make moves when your heart is in it," and lived the phrase, "Sky's the limit." Also, LL Cool J put, "Gone but never forgotten." In other music news, there is a new festival here in London called Citadel with headliners such as Foles and Bonobo. And if you want to go, it definitely doesn't look like this because it actually takes place in Victoria Park in July. You can buy tickets on their website or also on Ticketmaster.com. In other festival news, Katy Perry just announced on BBC Radio 1 that she is going to be the headliner for the BBC Radio 1's Big Weekend. And lastly, if you're a rock music fan, Pink Floyd is going to be having an exhibition in the middle of May at the Victoria and Albert Museum where they're going to have over 350 objects that they used in their career. Thank you so much. Back to you guys.
It's obvious that the blockbuster film industry in London is huge, but how much do you know about independent film? When you think of small independent cinema, everyone seems to think about, every time they're sorry about that. It happens. Everyone seems to think they're all low-budget films, which aren't well known at all.
La La Land and Moonlight were some of the biggest sellers at independent cinemas in London. However, are they going to last?
Do we know?
Don't know. Our LSBU reporters went out into central London to take a look at how independent cinemas are coping with the rise in sales at worldwide movie theatres such as Cineworld and Odeon.
Today we're outside the Odeon, the UK's biggest cinema franchise, but later on today we want to take a look into the history of the independent film industry. There's over 500 independent cinemas in the UK.
The British Art Cinema, we show old films, new films, we show films that we like, film that our programmers like, film that our customers like. We have a review board where they can make suggestions because we're trying to become more intertwined as like a family unit. We have a 35mm projector, we have a 70mm projector, we show film on film, we cut and slice and do all the things that you would have to do back in whenever, because that was how the film was shot, that's how the film was made, that's how the film should be shown or was due to show. You know, we show an intermission, we'll show how the filmmaker wanted it to be shown. People are like, no, I want to see, I've never seen Die Hard on a big screen, you know, I haven't seen the Disney films on the big screen. You come and watch the Disney films on the big screen all night in your pajamas, why not? You know, like, make a spectacle of it. Yeah, we'll never compete with the advertising and the flash of a mainstream cinema.
The blockbusters tend to be a bit formulaic, you know, so the independent movies just have a little bit more going to them, a bit more cerebral, I suppose, you know.
They're just a bit more interesting, and they've usually got a better ending than the mainstream films. A little bit more unpredictable.
London's theatre scene is making a comeback, with more and more people preferring to go and see a live show rather than going to the cinema.
Our reporter Elena went out into central London to find out exactly why members of the public enjoy the theatre so much.
A study by the Telegraph show that twice as many people visit theatre every year in London compared to those that watch the Premier League football games. Home to an exceptional range of magnificent theatres, London is the place to be if you want to experience entertainment mixed in with an intimate atmosphere. The largest theatre space regularly used for theatre is the London Coliseum, that can seat up to nearly 2,500 people. So we took to the streets of London and asked people why they love the theatre so much.
It's better than cinema just because it's live and there's more chance. I mean, I like it when things go wrong, so there's more chance of things go wrong. And it's just a bit more real than cinema.
It's just everything you want from a show. Really good music, really fun, light-hearted, great acting. Yeah, and you come out with a really good buzz feeling when you come out of this theatre. So that's what I look for in a show. Just seeing the actors in the flesh. I think, yeah, there's so much more to get from seeing a theatre show. So Lion King, Aladdin, and always just been massive. So everyone grew up with the cartoons, so seeing theatre live is amazing.
More than 22 million people around the world have attended London theatre performances, which makes London the biggest theatre city in the world. But will this number continue to rise, or will cinema eventually take over? It's the battle of live shows versus pre-recorded, but which do you prefer?
Now over to our news presenter, Lucas.
Thank you, guys. A new Amy Winehouse exhibition is opening today in the Jewish Museum in North London. The exhibition will feature the late artist's belongings and family history and will run until the 24th of September. St. Patrick's Day is tomorrow, but the celebrations are going on all throughout the weekend, with the city's parade happening on Sunday the 19th. The parade will start in Piccadilly and make its way down to Trafalgar Square. And finally, an artist whose work was mistaken for an anti-Semitic hate crime has apologized. Frank Allais placed a red triangle sign featuring the silhouette of an Orthodox Jewish man near a synagogue as part of his newest project. The French artist told the press that he completely regretted any offense caused. That's all from me. Back to our presenters.
Street art is everywhere we look, but it can be a bit controversial. Is it art or is it not? Jldn's Lucas takes a look at street art in London.
Most visitors to London take to the National Gallery for traditional art. However, not all art is found in galleries. Some is on our streets. We spoke to a street artist who specialises in drawing flags to entertain visitors to London. We wanted to find out his views on the differences between his work and the art in the National Gallery.
For me, I feel it is a business. National Gallery is a business. You cannot touch, you cannot take pictures for free. You know, there's no rules. You have to follow the rules. Here, there's no rules.
Street art first rose to prominence in the late 80s, alongside the rise of hip-hop and electro music, with the most notable artist being Banksy, who has been part of the phenomenon from the beginning. Most of his work is politically charged, with the intent to hold a mirror up to society. Another notable artist in the global street art scene is Stick. His work features distinctive stick figures and can be found in many cities across the world.
Like Starsky and Hutch, stick to clutch. Yeah, I squeeze 3 at your cherry M3, bang every MC easily. Take that. Recently, niggas frontin' ain't saying nothing, so I just speak my peace, keep my peace. Cubans with the Jesus peace, with my peace, packing.
However, street art is controversial by nature. Is it art or is it vandalism? We asked the public for their thoughts.
If it looks nice, then I think it's art. But if it doesn't, I just think it's terrible.
I think it's valued if it's art, but if it's somebody just spray painting their name or something offensive, then that's not art. Yeah.
While some of us are open-minded, not everyone may agree. Despite this, one thing is clear about street art. There are no boundaries.
Get a taste of creative London with these custom-designed baked goods from some of our favourite bakeries in the capital city. Known for its creativity, you'll absolutely love these cake ideas.
Our reporter Nasheen Hussain went to popular bakeries to see it firsthand.
When you think of creative, do you think of cakes and cupcakes? Because I know I do. We go into our favourite bakeries and take a look at their creative cakes.
Well, it's all inspired by American baking, so like that's basically what we do. And then they do like different twists for different holidays. So we've got like ones for Mother's Day, which are all like quite pastel-y colours and like very nice and flowery. And then we've got ones for St. Patrick's Day, which is on Friday, with like shamrocks, rainbows, that sort of thing.
London is filled with bakeries that cater to the needs of all, with classic cakes to artistically sensational ones that tingle your taste buds. Hummingbird Bakery and Cutter and Squidge are one of the leading in creative designs with the impressive use of piping, airbrushing and ruffles.
Well, that's it from us today here at Jldn. We hope you enjoyed our Creative London special. Follow us on our social media at journalism_lund on Twitter and at journalism.london for our Facebook page.
We'll be posting live updates from our weekly shows and teasers from our VT packages. See you next time.
Bye.
See ya.